Okay, Shalom, giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Wakar Kwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutation you I came out there that push this word in truth and in sincerity. I have this article from the U.S. Sun, and it reports hitman hit on husband. Wife ordered hitmen on motorbikes to murder wealthy husband, gunned down on way to pick up their daughters from school. And this is heavy because while he was on his way to pick up their daughters from school, she had hitmen. See this woman pictured right here? And the wealthy businessman who was a hoteler, he had a lot of hotels in Mexico. She ordered a hit out on him. She never loved him. She did that for financial reasons. Needless to say, he fell into her trap, man. He thinking she was in love with him, had 3 kids by him, just to secure her future. But she had other plans. Her plans and means was to get you whacked. And that's exactly what she did. Hey, man. Shit's crazy. That's why the Most High, throughout these scriptures, warn men of women like this, man. She got little looks about her. He was taken by her beauty. But you can't trust these women, man. These women are wicked, man. They will entrap you in so many snares, which is a trap that sometimes will be hard to get out of. It may even cost you your life. Case in point, this is a guy here. The U.S. prison system is full of men that's in prison for running to the aid of some nigga woman that was running her mouth on the block to a Pookie or a Ray Ray or a Timothy. She'll call her brother or some nigga that's popping her. He'll grab his gun, not considering that he know how she is, because he deals with her. She runs her mouth a lot. She's reckless with her mouth. He'll go run to her aid and shoot and kill somebody or get himself killed. Meanwhile, he in jail or in the grave. The next man is either in jail or in the grave. And what this other wicked woman is doing, she's out there committing the same wicked acts with 2 other niggas. So brothers got to be mindful of these women, man. Not only the nigga women, but all these women, man. Mainly the nigga women. In this case, it was some Issacharite woman that was greedy for gain and killed her husband. Anyway, we're going to get into this article. And it reads, hit on husband. Wife ordered hitman on murder bikes to murder wealthy husband, gunned down on way to pick up their daughters from school. A woman allegedly ordered hitman on motorcycles to murder her wealthy businessman husband as he picked up their daughters at school, it was reported. Rafael Alessandro Tunusi, if I'm pronouncing his last name correct, was mowed down in a hail of bullets by 2 assassins. Prosecutors say were paid by wife Elizabeth, who was accused of ordering the murder for financial reasons. You see, it's always about financial reasons. Here she go right here, and here he go. All smiles. Thinking he got himself a prize package, and this bitch, you could tell she got demons on her. She was just biding her time. She was just biding her time. And the scriptures warn men of women such as this chick right here. It says, Rafael Alessandro Tunusi, pictured with his wife Elizabeth. Yeah, okay. All happy, all smiles. She has been accused of ordering hitmen to kill him. The Italian hoteler was living in Mexico with his wife and was in his BMW headed to pick up their 2 of the 3 of their daughters from school. Pick up 2 of their 3 daughters from school when the hitman reported pounced on July 1st. La Stampa reports. Mr. Tunisi was killed in a hail of bullets fired by two hitmen on a deserted road in Palenque in the state of Chiapas, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. He was headed towards La Escriba school to pick up their girls, and the killers were reportedly hiding in a side street. The two alleged hitmen have been named by prosecutors as Granado Unturo and Luis Martin, while Elizabeth Tunisi has now been arrested and accused of ordering the hit. Look at that shit there, man. These niggas going down for this shit. They all going down. She's getting persecuted for murder for hire, and these niggas getting persecuted for killing this man, or for this woman, man. Elizabeth is accused of ordering the murder for financial reasons, reports Italian news agency. The arrest was made in the cities of Tescala. I'm not even going to try to pronounce these names. Those arrested appeared before the judge in the city of Castle, wherever that shit is. It says, Mr. Tunisi was originally from Mainland, but developed an interest in the ancient Mayan culture of Mexico while studying law at university. He moved to the country and built a holiday home there with the help of his parents before he met his wife 20 years ago. He then moved into the hotel business and became the owner of the Quatita Chabalo Banquet Hotel, 5-star hotel. Wow. It says Mr. Tunisi was reportedly a highly regarded member of the Italian community in Mexico, as well as a gifted linguist. Okay? That's all it is right there. So there you have it, man. That was it. There you have it. This wicked ass woman ordered a hit on her husband. I have a few scriptures. That's want to read that article. I have a few scriptures. I come out to be edified. I'm gonna jump around in the books of in the book of Sirach. The 25th chapter and the 26th chapter, getting on these women, man. And hey, man. The thing is, he fell victim and a prey to this woman, taken by her looks. He trusted her. They had 3 kids together. He didn't think that she would ever do that to him. But for financial gains and probably adultery, she committed that act. Now she's locked up, and the stupid niggas that committed the act, the hit, they locked up. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 25, verse 13. Give me any plague but the plague of the heart, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman. And the wickedness she committed on him was fatal. She committed an act, probably the act of adultery, because I'm quite sure it was somebody else in the picture that she wanted her husband out of the way to collect all them riches he had, because she's married to him, and move on with her life with her lover. But that didn't pan out the way she wanted to pan out. So it reads back in the book of Sirach, chapter 25, verse 13. Give me any plague but the plague of the heart, meaning bugged out of your mind, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman, and any affliction but the affliction from them that hate me, and any revenge but the revenge of enemies. And that's a cold deal there, man. She was basically his enemy. She didn't love him. At once she probably loved him. Oh, she was just with him for the money, and she got married to him and secured her financial situation by having kids with this guy. But she wanted more. She was greed. Greed got the best of her, and she ordered a hit. And they gunned him down. They got caught. She got caught. Now they all facing charges. And who got her 3 children now? She wasn't thinking about her kids. She was only thinking about her greedy, selfish gain. She wasn't thinking about her children. Now she's in a bind. Her kids is without a father and soon to be without a mother. And what they're going to do is they're going to bear deep hatred for their mother, because once they learn that their mother committed the act of hiring 2 hitmen to kill their pops, they're going to hate their mother. So she's going to suffer the most. She's in the spirit world. He better hope he's an Israelite. He going down. He going to be enslaved in the kingdom. So it reads. It says, there is no head above the head of a serpent, and there is no wrath above the wrath of an enemy. And she was his enemy, man. Point blank and simple. She was his enemy. She was only there for the money. I'm quite sure, like I stated earlier, she was committing adultery, and she wanted him out the way. And I guarantee you, one of them hitmen is going to be some niggas she was dealing with. If not, she ordered the hit from some niggas that she thought were really, that, you know, they carried out the hit, but they got caught. He's dead. They going to jail. The 3 daughters are without a father and a mother now, thanks to this wicked, selfish chick here that called herself his wife. It was all done for gain. And while he was picking up his children from school. So imagine if her 2 daughters would have got caught up in the hell of bullets. Do you think she would have cared? Nope. She just wanted that money. Hey, that's the wickedness of a woman for you, bro. That's the wickedness of a woman for you. I'm going to jump down to Sirach chapter 23. It says, the wickedness of a woman abated the courage, make a heavy countenance and a wounded heart. A woman that will not comfort her husband in distress maketh weak hands and feeble knees. It says, of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to guide abroad. And the reason why she did that, because Esau, even though they in Mexico, but Esau controls all that, man. He has been given the whole world. Earth is given to the hands of the wicked. Job 9:24. So even though they in their land, but the puppet rulers of that land is controlled by Esau. So they got the liberties that they have in America. That's why it says, give me any plague but the plague of the heart, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman. We read that. And it reads, give the water no passage. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 25, verse 24. Matter of fact, I'm going to go to 26, 25. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to guide abroad. If she go not as thou would have her, cut her off from thy flesh and give her a bitter divorce. She probably kept all that shit in, was treating them nice, or they probably was going through things. Who knows? But he didn't even expect her to do that to him. And that's how he got caught up. Especially going to get his kids, but she had men lying in wait. And they caught him and cut him down, man. Now he's in the spirit world, and she's in the jail cell, about to suffer. And rightfully so, man. Wicked ass woman, man. Wicked ass women, man. And she's a wicked woman. This is Book of Sirach, chapter 26, verse, I'm going to start at 23. I'm going to make this lesson, I'm going to get to the point when this lesson and not make it too long, but get to the point. So I'm going to close it after this. It says, this is the Book of Sirach, chapter 26, verse 23. And it reads, a wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man. And he probably was wicked himself, you know, committing all kind of acts. He probably was out there doing whatever he was doing, defrauding people. Because people don't become wealthy by being straight up. You have to defraud people. So he was doing what he was doing, you know. A wicked woman, she's definitely a wicked woman. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man. But a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord. He definitely didn't fear the Lord. And that's why he was given this wicked woman. And she manifested herself after 20 years of being married to this dude, after having 3 children with this dude. She probably was committing adultery long before she even thought of this. but she wanted out. And she knew she couldn't, and she got caught in the act of infidelity, getting caught in the act of adultery. She wasn't getting shit. So she had to do what she had to do. She ordered the hit, and he got put to death, but now she's in jail. And she ain't going to enjoy none of the fruits of having that wealth being transferred to her. Her daughters are, but not her. And eventually her daughters are going to learn the truth, and they're going to begin to hate her for her selfish, wicked ways. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, but the godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord. Verse 24. A dishonest woman contendeth shame, but an honest woman will reference her husband. And she was dishonest and crooked as the letter S, man. She only had dollar signs in her eyes. From the time she met this cat up until the time that she had him put to death. And she was doing what she was doing. Like I said, more than likely she had a lover. And she wanted him out the way, her husband out the way, so she could get that wealth and be with her lover until she get tired of him and do him dirty. And you can't trust these women, man. These women, man, they wicked as hell, man. You can't trust these women, man. These women, you can take them by their beauty, and they know that they got you. You under their mercy now, man. These women are wicked as hell, man. You can't trust these women. You can't trust them as far as you can throw them. Look what happened. Hit on husband. Wife ordered hitmen on motorbikes to murder wealthy husband, gunned down on way to pick up their daughters from school. And this is dated July 9th, 2022. God damn. So this just happened today or yesterday. This is crazy, man. You can't trust these women, man. You can't trust these women. All right, this is verse 26, the book of Sirach 26, verse 26. A woman that honoreth her husband shall be judged wise of all, but she that dishonoreth him in her pride shall be counted ungodly of all. And she's ungodly, man. She dishonored her husband by getting him killed. Bottom line, he's dead. And there's nothing you could do about it. He's dead. She's in jail. He's in the spirit world in his right state of mind. If he's an Israelite, he's going to come back in the kingdom. But if he's not an Israelite, he's an Edomite, he's going to come back in the kingdom as a slave. Bottom line. So with that, an article from the Sun, hitman hit on husband. Wife ordered the hit. Men on motorbikes to murder her husband for the wealth that he had. Can't trust these women out here, man. I don't care how long you've known them. How long you've been with this woman. Can't trust these women. Put your trust in the Lord, man. Shalom.